We are now going to work on challenge 1, data management operation using FS module with synchronous approach. Basically, it will be similar to CRUD operation. Like in this challenge, we have to create the files, read the files, update the file, and finally delete the files. So now using code, I have to create a folder named challenge 1. Manually, we do not have to create, but using code, we have to create this folder. I will copy this folder name. Inside this built-in module, I am having this fs sync. Below this, I will be writing comment. I will write challenge 1. So here inside this, we have already required this fs module. I will just come down. Here I will be writing fs.mkdir. Now we are using synchronous version. So here I will write mkdir sync. Inside this, I will be passing the folder name, that is challenge 1. So what it will do, inside this same level, it is just going to create the folder challenge 1. Below this, I will log this message. Here I will write folder is created. I will open terminal. Just focus on this left side. I'm just going to run this application node sync. As soon as I hit enter, I am having folder is created, and if you see, this challenge 1 folder will be created. Now second question, we have to create index.js and read.txt files inside challenge 1 folder. So I'll come here. Below this, I will be writing second question. Now this is completed. I'm just going to comment. So here we can easily use our write file sync method, and using that, if the file is not present, it will simply create the file and it will be adding the content. So here I will write fs.writeFileSync. Inside this, I'm just going to give the file path. I will write challenge 1. Inside this challenge 1, I have to create index.js. So in this way, I'm going to create. So this is my folder name. Inside this challenge 1, I just have to create this index.js. And second argument, we have to specify the content. And here, I do not want to add any content. So simply, I will be passing empty string. Then same thing, I will copy. Here, I will be writing read.txt. Below this, I will write log. Here, I will write files are created. Open terminal. Now inside this challenge 1, we are not having any files. I'm just going to run this application. As soon as I hit enter, now you can see inside challenge 1, I am having index.js and read.txt, and in my console, I am having this message. So here inside this, we do not have any content. So this is how we are going to create the folder, and we are just creating the file with no content. Coming to third question. Now inside this read.txt file, we have to add the content welcome to challenge 1. So now I will come to index.js. First, I am just going to require the module. Here I will write require, and inside this I will specify node.fs. Then this entire thing I'm just going to assign to the variable fs. Below this I will write fs write file sync. Now I am inside the same level, so directly I can specify the file path read.txt, and inside this I have to add this content welcome to challenge 1. Copy and paste. I will open terminal, as well as I'm just going to open this read.txt. Inside this I am not having any data, but now I will come inside this challenge 1 folder. Inside this I'm just going to run node index. As soon as I hit enter, now inside this read.txt, I am having this content welcome to challenge 1. Now we have to read the contents of the file where buffer data should not be included in the output. So I'll come here. Below this, I will be creating one variable. I will write file content is equal to read file sync. Inside this, we have to specify the file path. Here I will write read.txt. Below this, I'm just going to log this file content. Let me comment. Open terminal. Execute this. Now I am having buffer data, but in my challenge, it is already included. Buffer data should not be present in the output. So here, simply we can pass the second argument UTF underscore 8. Now save it. Run this application. Now I am able to read the data which is present inside this read.txt. So this is our third question and this is our fourth question. Next, coming to fifth question, we have to add more content at the end of the data by using flag. So here I will write fifth question, copy the same thing. Here I will be writing and inside this I will just write here new data added. And after that, I have to specify the flag. So here I will be writing object. Inside that, I will give flag. And for this, I will simply give the value A. Save it. Now inside this read.txt, I am having welcome to challenge 1. I will run the application. After challenge 1, this new data will be added. So we have added the data at the end of the file. Now we have to append more data into file. So for appending data, we are having pin file sync. Let me comment. So below this, I will be writing fs dot pin file sync. Inside this, we have to specify the file path read.txt and then second, we have to add new content. Here I will be writing my name Khanam. Save it, run this application. Before that, come to read.txt. Now here, hit enter. You can see now this Khanam is appended at the end of the file. Then what we have to do? We have to rename this index.js file to module.js. Renaming part we have not seen, but now let us see in this challenge. I will write 7. So for renaming the file, we have one more method in FS module, that is rename sync. Here I will write rename sync. Okay, these all are synchronous version. So here we are using the suffix sync and this is going to take two arguments. First, we have to specify the old path, then we have to specify the new path. So here my old path is nothing but index.js. Now this index.js I just have to specify as module.js. Below this I will write log file is renamed. Now just focus on this index.js. I'm just going to run. As soon as I hit enter, now you can see for index.js, I'm having this cross. But now if I open inside this challenge 1, now I am having module.js and that index.js file is renamed. So I can easily close. Now I will open this module.js. So entire same content, what I have written, that content will be present here. I will just comment. Below this, I will write 8. Now I will come here. Last question. I have to delete module.js file, read.txt, and finally I have to delete challenge1 folder. So first, directly let us try to delete our challenge1 folder, inside which we are having two files. So for deleting, what I will do, I'm just going to come inside this fsync.js, which is present inside our built-in modules folder. I will come in this. Below this, I'm just going to write 8. First, directly, I will just try to delete my challenge1 folder. So here, for creating the folder, we have make directory. For deleting the folder, we have rm directory, that is remove directory. Here I will be using synchronous version. Inside this, I will be passing challenge1 folder path. Save it. Come here. Now first, I'm just going to come outside of this challenge1. Inside this, I will run fsync. As soon as I hit enter, you can see I will be having error. And this error is directory is not empty. We should make sure that our directory is empty. So first we have to delete the files and then we can delete this directory. So I'm just going to comment above this. I will simply write fs dot. For removing the file, we have to use this unlink sync. For synchronous version, we will be using unlink sync. Inside this, I'm just going to specify the path. Here I will write challenge 1. Inside this, I have to delete module.js. Same thing I will copy. And here I will be writing read.txt. And after that, after deleting this, okay, this is synchronous version. So first it will be deleting. Second, it will be deleting this file. Finally, it will come to this line and it is just going to delete this directory. Below this, I will write the log message, deleted files and folder. Save it. Now I'm just going to run. Before that, let me clear the terminal. Now you can see I am having challenge 1. I'm just going to run this node fs sync. As soon as I hit enter, you can see challenge 1 folder is deleted, and also whatever files I am having inside that challenge 1, all the files are deleted. So this is how we can simply create the folders. We can create the file, we can delete the files and folders, and we can perform all the operations like reading the file, writing the files and entire thing. Just practice and understand this file system module because FS modules are widely used. But this entire thing is synchronous version. Next, we are going to see how to perform asynchronous version.